much, guys. Let me invite Mr. Nicolas Lunida, the head of education, the person who will be in charge of operation of the systems, and the person who will be taking care of the protocol, trading, and entire teams, alongside the other amazing teams that we have. So, Nicolas, if you are on the call, I welcome you to the call officially from now. And Nicolas will be in Dubai very, very soon, guys, with me. He's traveling. We know each other from London, where we come from, but now I'm based in Dubai and he's based in Cyprus. Sebastian is here in Dubai with me, working with the rest of the team, doing amazing things. On the 6th, we'll have more special guests with us. So please make sure you start inviting people. So Nicolas, all over to you. Buddy, talk about protocol trading, whatever you want to talk about. I would like to thank every single person for listening. And here we go. Nicolas Linktr. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Doctor. Thank you for all the amazing information. Can everybody just put a 777 in the chat just to show Doctor that we are also excited about what's coming? Because before I get into what I'm going to talk about today, there are many platforms out there that they make certain claims of certain profits and things like that. But let me tell you this, there is not one platform that actually shows you black and white where the profits or losses are actually coming from. Okay, and this is something that's very special, because yes, we can all make a system and we can all show things on a system, but having a system that you can show that is actually backed up by the blockchain, that is actually everything that happens in the system is logged on the blockchain. Every trade that is taken is logged on the blockchain. Every win and every loss is logged on the blockchain. So because of this, I really truly believe that DeFily is a company, a technology provider that is going to really elevate the levels of this whole industry, of the whole trading and the whole network marketing industry. So what I want to share with you today is, what do you also get? What comes with what you purchase from DeFily? So as you all hopefully know, we have a variety of different memberships that you can purchase. Now, these memberships are not memberships that earn you any sort of money. This is membership that gives you access to the system, gives you access to all the tools that we have, gives you access to different profit splits within the protocol, and also access to different levels of education. Okay, so what you can see here is there's 6 different levels of education, starting from the basic membership of $100, which you get the first level of education, going all the way up to the max $10,000 membership, giving you level 6 of education. Now, it's important to note that if you, let's say, have the pro membership, $1,000 membership, you will not just get access to the level 4 education, you also get access to level 3, level 2, level 1. Okay, so everything goes back from there. Okay, so it's important to note. Now, the topics that we have covered, we're covering a huge amount of different topics within the course. For example, in the level 1, you get access to blockchain and crypto introduction, really diving, giving you an overview of what a blockchain is, what cryptos are, and how they can work for us and why they're important as well. When you go up to the essentials membership, you get the basics of DeFi, so the basics of decentralized finance, because a lot of us think, we think of terms like blockchain, we think of terms like crypto, Web3, but what actually is DeFi? Because crypto and blockchain specifically is not necessarily always going to be used for decentralized finance. It's just one of the use cases of blockchain technology. When you go up to the premium, you get access to crypto project analysis course, which essentially is going to tell you how to independently find fantastic projects, make sure that they are good projects and safe projects to enter, and show you and teach you how to find these projects and how to enter them, and of course make some money. Hopefully you are all aware, over the next 12 to 24 months, we're going to hit a huge super cycle within the crypto world. And this is starting now with Bitcoin. So everybody sees Bitcoin, and we're going to have a look at the chart shortly. Everybody sees Bitcoin pumping to, almost 100,000. Like literally right there, but not quite. and they think, I've missed the boat. But actually, everything starts with Bitcoin and everything else follows. And this is where actually you can make the most money. So Bitcoin is fantastic. It's a great store of wealth and can make you a lot of money. But if you haven't got hundreds of thousands to put into it, there's more efficient ways to actually be able to make money from crypto. And in the crypto project analysis course, you'll be able to see exactly how to do that. In the pro section, in the education level 4, we have our blockchain mastery, which dives deep into the power of blockchain. In the education level 5, which is the ultimate membership, you look at how to build a crypto portfolio, how to manage that portfolio, how to dollar cost average in and out of your crypto positions. And when you hit the max $10,000 membership, you get our education level 6, which also includes crypto trading, because buying cryptos and storing cryptos is one thing, and crypto trading is completely different. So giving you the tools to actually be able to trade within the crypto market. You might see on Instagram, there is many different people that post these Binance clips where it says they've made 1000% on Binance futures trading and things like that. In that course, in the crypto trading course, we show you how to get your piece of the pie. Okay, there's a variety of different lessons within the course, and of course, it wouldn't be complete without some live sessions. So when you move up to the premium membership, you'll get access to live sessions with myself, with special guest speakers, with other crypto enthusiasts, podcasts, etc., that you'll be able to gain access to from the premium membership and upwards. And of course, all the memberships are 365 days. They last for 1 year. So those are the courses. And just quickly, just to show you, give me 1 second, just to show you all the types of lessons that we will be covering before we dive onto the charts. I'll just show you. Let me just reshare the screen. Let me just reshare the screen here, and hopefully you can see this. Let me know in the chat. Just pop a 1 if you can see my spreadsheet here. Hopefully you can. Yeah, fantastic. Thank you, Fatima. Thank you very much. Don't be shy, everyone. Get involved in the calls. These are the best way to learn and everything. So just quickly here, this is the breakdown of the courses itself, okay? So what you'll see here is the different modules, so the different topics that we spoke about, and the different lessons and the different things they will cover. So we're going to go into the history and evolution of blockchain technology, how blockchain technology works, what is Bitcoin, what is Ethereum, because actually a lot of people see Bitcoin as one crypto coin and Ethereum as another crypto coin, but they run on different blockchains and they have very different ways of working. And we're going to talk about that because it's actually fundamental. It's very important that you understand how these different systems work. We're going to look at, of course, how to evaluate a crypto project, the importance of the crypto project's tokenomics, the credibility of the project, the white paper, all of these elements. How to build a successful crypto portfolio, balancing high-risk crypto assets with low-risk crypto assets. You know, you shouldn't just go in and buy every single meme coin that you see, because although some do amazing, 99.9% of meme coins, they just never rise above the level that they started off. And most of them end up being scams, and you lose all your money. So it's very, very important that you don't just have access to, you don't just invest in these meme coins, that you actually invest in projects that have a good chance of succeeding, a good chance of making you 5x, 10x, maybe even 100x. Some meme coins can make 1000x. And yes, we will, of course, in this course, try to see the ones and get into the ones that have got the possibility to do some fantastic gains, but you have to balance your portfolio. So that is the course, just very, very quickly, very briefly going over what we're going to be covering in the course. And now what I want to do is just talk to you a little bit about the protocol. Now, as the doctor said, we will be, I will be responsible for looking after the protocol, making sure that it is performing as it should be performing, okay? And this is very, very important. And it's not the only tool that we will have, of course, There's many different tools to come, and I won't talk too much about them, but there's probably around, in total, maybe 4 or 5 different systems, and not just trading, by the way, okay, not just trading, different systems, as Doctor mentioned about nodes and things like that, that you'll be able to take advantage of. And these are things that are really important, because trading is fantastic, but there's many other ways for you to also make some money, make some passive income. So let's dive into this chart, and I just want to show you just quickly Bitcoin, and give you an idea of how the protocol works. So let's hopefully it will change to, I think it's loading, hopefully. Well, while it loads, because it should be changing to the 4-hour time frame from the daily time frame, we can see that Bitcoin is massively pumping, and I believe, let me just refresh the page because it doesn't look like it's doing anything. Slowly loading. Very slowly loading. My apologies, everyone. So this is DYDX. DYDX is a decentralized exchange, okay? DYDX is where the protocol actually trades on currently. And the reason this is utilized is because, as we said, decentralized finance is decentralized. If we go and trade on Binance, that is a centralized system. And actually, Binance is a great platform to use, but decentralized finance gives you that protection and full ownership of your funds. Because if you trade on Binance, the money that you make on Binance is owned by Binance, okay? You actually have to withdraw from Binance. And as we all know, Binance can reject those withdrawals for whatever reason they so wish. And there are many platforms out there that use Binance as their platform of choice to actually plug in a system, a bot, and trade with. Now, yes, that's great because of liquidity, but actually it doesn't give you ownership. The beauty of DeFily, in fact, let's say it right, DeFily, is that once the protocol places a trade, let's say the protocol, the way it analyzes the charts, it's very simple. Where is it? In fact, I'm going to go to chart by trading view. Where is the drawing tool on here? I don't think it's got it. Okay, that's fine. Let's just go to trading view quickly. Let's load that up. While it loads up, the beautiful thing with DYDX is, and DeFily specifically, is that when the protocol takes a trade, let's say it took this buy from here to here. It took a buy. In fact, this is one type of trade that it would actually look to get into. So it took a trade, it bought from here, and it sold at wherever it sold at, trading its stop loss up to ensure that we maintain profitability. What this system does is, once that trade is closed, the money is not sitting in Binance. The money is not sitting in the DeFily wallet. The money is actually pre-allocated from the smart contract. So the smart contract is the coding that tells the system where to put everything. And it's on the blockchain. So the system will automatically, once a trade is closed, it will send you into your DeFily your back office that the doctor mentioned, into the DAO, and the money will be there. Nobody else can touch that money. If you left that there for 10 years, the money would be there, okay? Nothing can happen. And all you need to do is click your withdrawal button, and the money will land straight into your wallet, whatever wallet you've associated with it. If you're using the DeFily wallet, if you're using a MetaMask wallet, if you're using a Trust wallet, whatever wallet it is, because you can connect whichever one you want, it will end up straight in there. So there is no waiting for withdrawals. There's no worry that your funds are never going to come to you. It is not a system that is showing you numbers for the sake of showing you numbers. Okay, it's actually all backed up by the blockchain. And the beautiful thing with the DeFily system is that, the DeFily DAO, is that actually you can check everything on the blockchain. So every stake that you do, you'll see it on the blockchain. You'll see the transaction happen on the blockchain. Every withdrawal you'll do, you'll see it happen on the blockchain. Go on to Binance and try and find your trade on Binance that you've done. Try and find the any sort of trade that you have placed. It doesn't exist. Why? Because any trade is done on the Binance system. Okay, so this means that you technically have to worry if Binance will pay you or not. Okay, and you can see the protocol roughly how it trades here, because what I have been marking up is actually roughly how the protocol trades. It uses a few other tools, but very, very simply, what the protocol is looking at is certain patterns in the market to be able to enter. For example, here, this is actually a great, a fantastic area for an entry in the past. So we have here, we have this push up right here, okay? This is known as a flag pattern. Very, very simple, but works fantastically well. So this here, we've got this huge push up, okay? Then we have this pattern start to form. And this is a flag pattern, and crypto is really, really cool with this because it works really, really well. And essentially what the protocol would do is look for these sorts of patterns and look to enter, risking a very, very low amount, okay? And it will look to take profit in certain areas, depending. Now, what it also does is over here, you can see we've got these red and green bars, and this is the order book, okay? So what it's doing is it's having a look at the order book to see if there are other orders being placed in the area that it is looking to buy. Because the protocol, not yet anyway, we as a community do not have enough funds to move the market. The beautiful thing with crypto trading is actually if you have enough funds, you can move the market, okay? Because it's not at the level of, let's say, the Forex market. And that's why usually if a meme coin takes off, it's just because people are buying it. And because people buy it, it accelerates massively. And there is communities that do that. It's actually highly immoral, but you know, there's these pump and dump communities that really will pump a coin up and then sell it and it will dump down. The bad thing with that is most people still lose because they're not in the trade quick enough and out of the trade quick enough to profit from that. And that's why you still actually lose in that scenario. But what the protocol is doing is looking at these tools here to see, is there buying pressure coming in this area? It's also looking at a tool called the footprint analysis. And what this does is, again, tells us, is there buying pressure coming in the area that the patterns are playing out? If no, then no, the protocol won't buy. If yes, then yes, the protocol will buy. And you can see here that it's quite difficult for a human to do this because as a human, I'm looking at the pattern. I'm also looking at this chart, which you can see is quite overwhelming. There's a lot of numbers on it. I'm looking at the order book. I'm also looking at the volume profile. I'm also looking at various other indicators to tell me if I should buy. Now, if I'm a human, which I am, of course, I'm going to get overwhelmed here. And I will only have a few different criteria for entering. But because this is a robot, it is able to do it. It just does it like that. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, it's a good trade. Enter. Boom, done. Of course, it doesn't mean it's going to win every time, but it definitely is going to really, really pay to its advantage. Because you can see here, as we broke out right here, if I just move this out of the way, as we broke out right here, we did it with a decent amount of volume. It was quite a big candle, but actually the difference between the sellers and the buyers was not that huge. Yeah, 87. But we had that volume, boom. Now here, we came back into it, minus 142, you can see. And then look at these candles start coming in, a delta of 213. So the active buyers were much more aggressive and really, really overwhelmed the sellers. And then here, the sellers tried to take back control, but they couldn't. The buyers came back in. Again, the sellers tried to take back control here, but as soon as that candle closed, we had aggressive buying. Again, aggressive buying. Again, aggressive buying. Again, this is a real huge point here. Look at this. This is the turnaround point. The sellers were more aggressive than the buyers. But can everybody see? This is a green candle here. So something happened here, and this is where the protocol shines, because we would need to go back to another tool and check it. The protocol can see here, okay, the sellers were more actively aggressive, the buyers were less actively aggressive, but utilizing the order book that it sees here, which is passive orders lying in the system, price still finished green, showcasing to us that actually there is some people behind the scene that are placing orders at certain prices, and boom, boom, boom. And this is where we really started to take off. It's no coincidence that at this area here, where we had this this green candle, which actually was more aggressively powered by the sellers, this candle was not red. Okay, this was green. And the protocol is able to see all of this and calculate in split seconds and enter the trades. And as you can see, as soon as this candle closed, we pushed up very aggressively, we came back to retest the area, and then we never looked back. Okay, and this is the sort of thing that the protocol does. Okay, this is how it really excels, because it's able to combine multiple different tools, whereas we would not be able to combine them so easily, and it enters its trades. Okay, and there are going to be certain fail safes put into the system. For example, when one trade is up 5%, hopefully I'm allowed to share this, Doctor, if I'm not, just cut me off for now. When the protocol is up 5%, it will automatically close the trade, so that the customers, the members of the protocol community, the members of DeFily will get their deposit, their money into their account. Okay, if by the end of the week we are in a trade and that trade maybe is up 2%, as long as it's up 2%, that trade will close. Okay, so the target is that once it hits that 2%, if it's been going on for 1 week, it will close that trade and it will look for a new opportunity, ensuring that the trades that are profitable, the customers, our community, are able to benefit from that, and the funds drop into their DeFily back office, and they can then do what they wish with it. If they want to restake it, they can do that. If they want to withdraw it, they can do that. The beautiful thing is all done by smart contracts. Nothing to do with a human on the other end of the line, on the other end of it. Nothing to do with a human managing anything. And this is the perfect thing about DeFily. And this is actually why it's taking some time for the developers to iron out a few bugs that were in the system, because it's all done via coding. It is not a person on the back end pressing yes, pressing no, pressing yes, pressing no. It's a system, it's a DAO, it's all done on the blockchain, so everything must work absolutely perfectly. So that is it from me, ladies and gentlemen. I hope I didn't go on too long. Doctor, I'll hand back to you if you are there, so that you can close out the call. Maybe he's not there. I don't know. But anyway, I'll close out the call then. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining us today. It's been fantastic having you on the call. Please do be at that event on the 6th of December. I am flying over to Dubai that week, leading up to it that week, so that we can prepare for this event. This will be an event that is going to set us on the trajectory to take over the industry, okay? This is an event partnered with Dart. Dart is an absolutely amazing company. Their office, as Doctor said, is in the World Trade Center in Dubai. So which we will be hosting and holding this event at. So thank you very much, everyone. I will end the call unless Doctor does come back. Thank you, and I will see you all soon. Bye-bye.